How's it going, everyone? RemoteBry, the one and only. We're back, so let's just get into it. So let's see what happened. It's been a few days. Okay, so met Sam Adams. He helped us duck the feds. That's about it. To the objective. So how's everyone's day? I mean, I know you guys missed me. all 18 of you. Oh, we also we linked up with Big Hatham again. You know, I can't wait for the showdown between them. I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, I wonder if Hatham is really gonna be as ruthless as the Templars are, and like just be like, "Oh, I don't care. I don't care if you're my son. You're getting bodied for the greater good." All right, I'm gonna put Connor's assassin skills to the test. See if he can climb the side of a mountain. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, I see you. I shouldn't have ever doubted you. I mean, it only makes sense. You're Big Hatham's son. We still gotta come up with a name for Connor. Maybe one will just. Maybe I'm just trying to force it. It'll come. Or maybe Connor's just his name. Maybe it's just you're just Connor, man. Sorry about it. What's good? What is good?
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The
Right?
training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills.
That's facts.
You're going to stand a chance against the Templars. You're going to need these.
He gave me the blades.
Go on before I change my mind.
He gave me the blades. I can't believe it. Someone yell for help? Cause there's a new assassin on the... Oh my god, what do you want, dude? We don't give handouts.
You, sir, please.
What?
He's going to die.
What? That man ran up on me so fast. I'm like, yo, relax.
Oh, there's no time. Please come.
Oh my goodness, he's gonna lead me to a trap like it's Red Dead. Can you at least like explain what's going on, or are you just gonna let me, like, Connor, you're not gonna ask questions about what's going on?
Down there. He's just passed under the bridge.
Oh, I'm supposed to save this man? Oh, okay. I don't know why I said that, like, the game didn't obviously set me up to do this. Alright, man. I'm an assassin. Don't worry about it. Man, let go of the... What are we even talking about, man? Maybe the log, maybe you can't swim. Man, what do you want, man? I don't have time for no wolves. You know, when this game came out, a lot of people used to complain that, like, oh, it's like, oh, bro, what's so great about parkouring on trees? To dive? What are we talking about? Oh, that makes me want to restart. I don't want to incomplete the objective, whatever.
this knobbin is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? I'm not in.
Got him.
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
Okay.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Okay, saving lives. We don't, as an assassin, lesson number 1 as an assassin. Just because you take lives doesn't mean you don't save lives.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
You can improve your homestead. Okay, Assassin's Creed 3, I see you. You can build like your own little village? Well, since we're improving our homesteads, we're gonna go over here. See what the homestead missions are talking about. So do we have to run everywhere? Is there really no horse? Are you supposed to just get around in the trees? Like Tarzan? I wonder if Tarzan would be a good assassin. Like what if just swinging from vines and then he just pulls up on you? Like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about that? As someone in the woods. I guess no one's in the woods, so maybe he wouldn't be a good assassin just by, you know, his location. It's like trying to be I don't know. Trying to be an actor and you live in like Bath, Michigan. It's like, dude, you just gotta go to LA or something, man. Oh, and then we can climb these rocks, right? Oh, say less. You know what's crazy? This man is doing this barehanded. What is going? Is he? What is he? What's going on? What is going on? What? Who are these? What do you mean? Wait. What is going on? I don't. I didn't even mean to do that. What is... Okay, so why are these guys trying to... What just happened? They just ambushed him and pushed him down? I low-key thought it was... I thought it was the dude I just saved on the log falling over off the cliff while his homie was up there. And I'm like, dude, come on, you can't not fall for once.
Thank you. Thank you.
But it's a random stranger.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble.
Man, you rock purses, man.
Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Okay, I think I know why Connor doesn't have a nickname. Because he hasn't really displayed enough personality to really have one. Like, just listening to him talk, he's just like, we have a home for you. We can help you out. If you want, we could use your skills as a craftsman. Like, what, dude? Come on, have some, like... No, have some personality. If I could pay to never sneeze again, I probably would. I feel like we're getting to that weird, like... I feel like we're getting to that weird point for humans where we're starting to be able to, like, manipulate our own, like, genes, kinda. Not our genes exactly, but we can change, like... we can change our appearance, we can change, like, how tall... There's surgery to get taller. And there's surgery to get shorter. So I feel like we're at the beginning stages of that. We're at the beginning stages of that point where we can, like, it's almost like BioShock, where you can just, like, customize your genes and be like, you know what? I don't want brown hair anymore. I want, I don't know, blonde, red. But instead of dyeing it, you could just make that your whole flow. I don't know where I was going with that, but that's just a thought I had. Where am I going? Why are the controls for this so kind of... Maybe it's just because I don't play it that much, but I feel like the controls are kind of wonky. But I guess it's also an old game, so... It is what it is. Can I not just jump in the water and call it a day? Will I... Wow, I could have done that so long ago. It's crazy.
I found him. People say these are myths, but I have them. He had a secret to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Yo, are you good? You're good, right? What's good? What's his name? What's his name? It's something like... I completely forgot his name. Achilles.
Say, go away, boy. You not speak the king's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat?
A
She's
ship.
boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. The ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can...
My bad, I got a text.
I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Just get the lumber and you'll raid. Okay.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Ah, okay, so do I just need I need 3 though. Okay. Oh. So you could... Okay. I think I understand.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes.
I'm like, yo, this man got that. He got that predator tech. I see you.
But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience,
I
restraint.
do. Okay, yeah, whatever. We get it. I can call a horse now.
Difficult subjects for me.
Like, let's get.
But in
Let's.
time, I
Wait, how
mastered
do I call a
them as
horse?
well. Days became months. Months
Okay.
became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew,
It just said it
so
though.
too did
It's
I.
like call a horse. Like hold Y. I. No, I don't want. I don't want the. Oh my god! What did it say? It said something Y. I was too excited over the fact that I can call a horse that I completely missed what I had to do to call the horse. Great. Select the horse whistle in your tool wheel and press Y to call your horse. What the fuck is a tool wheel? Is it not this? Okay, just tools. You had to actually... Oh, so what was my tool before? Oh, the bow and arrow. That's why I couldn't. Come on, man. Just help me out. Oh, are we already done? Bro, there's no way that... there is no way that shit was looking decrepit, sad, depressed, in the water, broken, split in half. Water rotted the wood, and now we got this thing. Man, dude, yeah, right. I am not buying it. You tried it, Ubisoft.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do.
Who just jumped in the water?
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and
What
the
is going
officers
on?
to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
They call me Hangin' Johnny. Go high, boys, high.
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
I can take the helm?
Checking the app.
Come on. She won't bite.
What is this, Sea of Thieves? A game that came out 8 years after
You're
this?
connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle. If you call for half sail, the men will hop to it and she'll pick up. Half sail! Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Full sail! Full sail! Go get that wind!
Man, you know it's crazy. People drive Mercedes, Escalades, BMWs, Teslas, and they think they're really doing something. But if you're not whipping a boat from the 18th century, oh my bad, if you're not whipping a ship from the 18th
If
century,
you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
you know, are you really out here? Are you really doing it big? Big Connor style? Oh, man. That was bad.
Mind those other vessels. Hold
Actually, I
your
guess
tack,
he's
keep
Captain
your
Con
away.
right now. Wait, can we run into the...
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments.
We are looking...
Nice
She
to
has
see you
not
too.
aged well at... I mean, I guess there's only so far she could go from where she was.
Robert Faulkner, where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Killer is
They're
a fine
down.
vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
What?
I don't much care for your tone. Why?
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
We're gonna have to kill him. The game set us up to have to kill him. I know it. Okay, so this is where Black Flag started. They made this game and they're like, yo, we could actually make a decent pirate game. We might just have to do it.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Okay. That's gonna be useful later, I'm sure.
Fall into half sail! Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
And fire! Well done,
Ready
boy.
when you are, sir.
Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Ready!
Fire!
Some more powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky. Fire!
Not back for a spot,
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna have the boat do its thing.
Gunboats are above!
Why is he shooting at us?
Make ready, boys!
Disturbing the king's
Ready
peace.
up
Take
to
your
fire!
What do we do?
pick. No else but to fight for his
Sink
Hey,
the
bastard!
bastard! Use the swivels on him, Captain! On my mark!
And the swivel guns. Swivel guns are clutch.
English frigate!
Oh, be big swaffled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Hold! Sorry, sir. No can do.
So do I have to aim for the sails, or do I just have to hit it a lot of times? All right, I got something for you. Oh, that was some good hits. Good hits. And get the swivel gun on them too.
Course, sir. Wind's in our face.
Man, oh, I completely forgot I was holding the fire button. Swivel gun on them. All right. All right. Is he still? um.
Now we best be getting back, and the old man will have my cups forgotten.
So they really let this, how old is he? Like 16, 17, 18, somewhere around? I don't know how much time has passed, but they're really gonna let this man just pilot a ship and command the whole crew during a real life gun battle? Like, what are we what are we talking about? Like when they're just sailing at sea for fun, sure. But when you know, shit hits the fan, I'm like, move out the way. I gotta take care of this. Like, yeah, no, go sit down. They're like, nah, you can command the whole ship. Why not? My crew will listen to you.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really.
Captain
but he doesn't know
Kidd.
one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Comes out of retirement.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
You didn't say goodbye?
Well, what are you waiting for?
No.
Put them on.
What? Okay. I gotta see the full fit though.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
What? He has the assassin fit. What? Okay, I see you. Swag went up. Oh, we're back with Desmond.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
We're really getting into the good part.
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. There's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Okay. The man saw Connor. He saw Connor get it, just like a little kid doing exactly what he saw. He saw Connor get his fit. He's like, man, let me get my little, let me get my assassin hood.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on
It looks like a fidget spinner. That's crazy. They
talk
had.
to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower.
They got that idea of a fidget
At this
spinner
time
from
of night,
Assassin's
direct
Creed
infiltration is
3.
gonna get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean above?
Dropping from above where? What is going on with the story? I completely zoned out when I realized I wasn't playing as Connor anymore.
You hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
Power up the fidget spinner.
I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal. Just a heads up, there's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
So is he actually an assassin, like trained? Or not trained? Or yeah, is he trained? No, probably not. He would not have eaten that punch from his dad if he was trained. At the very least, he would have hit back. That man has no XP. He's level 3. His dad is level 50, 6 prestige.
Oh, don't hold still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
So they expect me to climb up this? Okay, I have some problems with this. Since Desmond is obviously like the most important Animus person, they're gonna risk his own personal life to do all this dangerous stuff? Like, I guess he has assassins as ancestors, but is he really built like this though? Bruh, stop it. That man wants to be Altair so bad.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
He didn't jump? What am I supposed to? He's supposed to jump. I guess I'm supposed to jump. My bad, Desmond. Okay, but you're gonna have to grab the ledge or something. You gotta make something happen.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
What?
Joke. It was a joke.
Why is Sean such an op? That man has to be working for the Templars. Alright. Let's get it, everyone.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Yeah. Go.
Now, open your chute.
What is this? What is this shoot form he's got going on? Yeah. Oh. I'm about to miss it. I missed it. Looking at his form, but look how goofy his form looks. Oh, we can make that. Man, you could have made that. You're an assassin. You are an assassin. Can you just please? For once? Man, I'm not over this. They didn't even try to animate this. They're just like, yeah, we can just hit him with the still. We can hit him with the still frame.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the counter.
Ooh, okay, Desmond. I don't know why you didn't hit your dad with that. I guess it's your dad, but at the same
Who the
time,
hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, He used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know?
Who's Abstergo?
We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
You say we can go back to Connor? Say less. I guess we could find a power source, man. We'll at least look around as Desmond.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Yeah, I lost interest. They were gonna keep talking. Oh man, what's good, Dad?
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I like how Desmond didn't respond. Bro, what do you mean? How are you gonna... First off, I don't know their relationship, but you're my dad. Not only that, you decked me out. Not only that, you decked me out in front of the only ass around here who I'm clearly trying to slide up in. Look at him just thinking. That's interesting. Quiet. Yes. What is he looking at? These rock formations are really spectacular. He's looking at the chick. Then he walks away. Who is she? Can I get over there? Can we assassin our way over there?
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on, but while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
I'm not sure what to make of that.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wow.
Wonder what's inside.
One way to find out.
Are you proud of me now, Dad?
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Man, I really should have replayed the first two. It's just like, I could look it up and get context, but it's just, I'll probably do that at some point.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Hell no.
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
Why is Desmond possessed?
Think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair.
That man is really like demon. Oh, I guess you can see the whites of his eyes a little bit.
Ah, Desmond, there you are.
No.
Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
No, leave me
When this is
alone.
all over,
No, leave me
I'd
alone.
like to try turning...
Leave me alone. Ah, Desmond, do you want to... No, I don't.
What is a
You didn't even
fact?
hear... Yeah, I don't have to hear what you said.
Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
My bad, I was trying to get the thumbnail right. I might use it, I might not, we'll see.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we wanted to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed.
So you killed her for no reason.
Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
So I guess Abstergo is the Templars' company. What's the gross revenue? The fact that Connor can jump and climb on trees, I bet that's gonna be like when he takes on Hatham. I bet they're gonna be in the woods or something, and Hatham's gonna be like, "Oh, all these trees!" And Connor's just gonna he'd be like, I was bathed in it, molded by it, molded by the trees." And then I don't know, he's either gonna, I don't know, I guess, I feel like the safe bet is having Connor kill Hatham. I feel like that's the safest answer. So, but I feel like that's the most basic one. I was just up here. Do I have to leave? Oh my goodness. What's good? Oh, is she gonna say something? Oh, she's just gonna disappear, huh? So I guess this is where I put something else. I guess it's not far enough in the story yet. Back to the Animus we go. Where's the Animus? There we go.
Good luck, Desmond.
I'm jacking in.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frayed. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. Of course, for only by knowing my enemy can I hope.
Why is the audio overlapping?
The Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Yun.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Scorpion? You can be Scorpion?
Don Andogo.
Yes, my friend. What brings you here?
What?
Is the village all right?
For now.
That's the
What do you
homie?
mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
You have a name. Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
William Johnson.
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Say less, William. That's all I needed. All I need is a name.
Take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams.
Sam Adams. That's my dude. Hey, me and Sam Adams.
What have you done?
Sam Addy.
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
Okay. Right, messing up his home, bringing down the worth. Come on, man. He doesn't know about that. Actually, I think that's a good place to end. So, okay, so let's see. What happened this episode? I'll bring the mic more in frame, I guess. So, what happened? So, Connor got the ship fixed for the dude, so we got a ship now. We got in ship battles. Then finally got my assassin robes after I came back because he was mad because I left. He was mad that I took the ship for a spin. Oh, excuse me, Achilles. But he gave us the assassin garb. Then we had a little Desmond action, a little bit of Desmond going on. I'm not mad at it either, you know. It's like, okay, Desmond, I see you trying to step up, you know, really, you know, get your stuff together. You know, I thought you were lightweight, but I mean, you know, you alright, you know. So, you know, no gripes there. I should have played the first few games. But it's more than a few because even though this is 3, they had like, I think it goes Assassin's Creed 1, then 2, then there's Brotherhood, but I don't think that was next. Or was that next? Yeah, that may have been next. 1, 2, Brotherhood, then something else. Revelations, I think. I actually have that. It's a crazy thing. And then I think it's 3. So I'm missing, because I played the first one a while ago, but I remember it was kind of like the entry one. So there wasn't really much story in terms of like the gods and, you know, the Apple of Eden and stuff. So, yeah. So there's a lot that I missed. I may have to look up a playthrough or something. Anyway. Thanks for watching. It's RemoteBry, gamer extraordinaire. Give the video a like, please. Subscribe if you haven't. You know, share it with someone. You know, you don't have to share because, you know, I understand, you know, not everyone wants to share things on their social media. That's cool. But if you know someone who wants to see some new gameplays from someone, you know, just be like, hey, you know, there's this dude, right? He's actually, I know he only has 18 subscribers, but he's not bad. Again, RemoteBry, I'm out. Peace.